Beaky here with the Untitled Game Show with 3 of my subscribers. All with Halloween stuff except for one person who doesn't have a Halloween pumpkin. So weird,
yeah,
man.
I don't.
That's alright.
Yeah,
We got
first off, what you calling a subscriber?
You are a subscriber to me, so bitch, shut up. You are a subscriber, but you're a friend too, but you guys are all my friends. Alright, anyways, Killer Snake's here, who is a subscriber. Not a very good one because he doesn't comment on any of my videos. But we have great subscribers like Max Bailey, a fat poodle, and a fat poodle has a YouTube channel called Shadow X Games. Go check him out. We're gonna be playing some Rocket League while talking about PSN Plus in November, which is not always the best thing to talk about because sometimes the games suck.
I like Magica. I like that lineup. I like that game.
All right, let's talk about Killer. Did you see any of the games or no?
Any of the games? No.
Alright, so the games coming out, I'll tell everybody, what the games are coming out for PlayStation Plus in the month of November are Magica 2, which is like a Diablo-style top-down 4-player co-op game that actually kind of looks pretty fun. Then they have The Walking Dead Season 2, which is good if you never played it before. Yeah, a lot of people already got that. And they have, what was the other game? Oh yeah, something Dragon, a Kickstarter game, which a lot of people some people are happy about, some people are mad about, just because of the fact it's a Kickstarter game and it's a 2D RPG that some people think is going to kind of suck.
What game?
It's some 2D RPG from Kickstarter. You know those little tiny indie games that I know sometimes you don't give a fuck about? One of those. I'll keep it real with you. It's one of those games you might not care anything about. Anyways, let's play some Rocket League and talk about that. So we'll start off with you, a fat poodle. What do you think of the games this month?
Well, I already have Walking Dead Season 2.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I think a lot of people already have, and I think they only did it because they couldn't really think of it. Because the game lineup this month, you know, it's not the best I've seen.
Nigga, it's been like that for months since I got my PS. A year now.
No, you can't say
nothing good but this damn Rocket League.
Yeah, because I'm saying you can't say a year because we're building Rocket League right now. That's a PlayStation Plus game.
I know,
Honestly. It's been a year.
Yeah.
Rocket League was a pretty good game. I'm kind of glad they put it as.
Rocket League was the last good game they had.
I think Rocket League has been up for, what is it, 3-4 months?
Yeah. Personally, I think I think personally the best PS Plus games they have given out has been Rocket League and Sticks. You know that game that's kind of like yeah, that's the best game they've given out in the last freaking 6 months. Like besides that, I can't even remember. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping Magica's 2 is good.
Was a really good game to me.
That was good. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
I played a lot.
But I'm hoping, like, Killer, we gotta try out Magica. You don't have to download that one. I think that might be another game we actually like.
You could kill each other too. It's pretty fun. Like it's friendly fire.
Yeah, it's 4-player co-op. It looks like it's gonna be collectible, like loot type stuff. So we gotta see how that works out.
I never played Mass Effect, but I kind of want to play it on the PS3. Is that bad?
Yeah.
I never played Mass
But it's a But we have what's the PS3? Do you really want to hook back up your PS3? Like, shouldn't Sony be focusing on the PS4?
It's in a whole nother room. It doesn't
Exactly. That. Oh damn. I'm paying attention. That one, I just couldn't get around in time.
A lot of people were mad because I remember I watched a video a couple of days ago when you were discussing the PlayStation Plus and one of them the Walking Dead and you said like something. I forget you said.
Oh, I said basically I said it's a good game, but they could have picked something better because like Alphapool said they've given away that so many times the Walking Dead games like. Xbox giving away.
For me, that was my first Telltale game, which I want to get into. So for me, it's actually a good thing. But I see for people who already have it, like a lot of people do already have it. You know, that might be a problem. In general.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm trying to say.
No, I understand. Like if you don't have the Walking Dead games and you never played a Telltale game, it's getting it for free is not a bad thing if this is your first game on PlayStation. My only point is that so many other games. The majority of people, right, have had the opportunity to get the Walking Dead games for free for a long time now. Different seasons, even on iOS, they've given away like the episode 1. Like IGN did something with that. I've seen it on Twitter for season 2. Like, I'm just saying, it's not a game that has never been given away. It would have been cool if they'd given away a game that no one's ever given away before. You understand what I'm trying to say? Something fresh or unique. Or like, I'm just saying this. What about something like freaking Killzone Shadowfall? A game that I want more people to play, because right now the online mode, I recently reinstalled Killzone Shadowfall to play with my friends Killer Snake and Jack, because you got that right now, Killer, right?
Yeah.
And the multiplayer, the co-op multiplayer portion of that game, hardly anybody plays it because of the fact that there's just not that many people online anymore to play with. Even when it was a full game, because that it was, first of all, it was DLC, the co-op part of that game, so not that many people played. And now it's gotten to the fact that the regular multiplayer, unless you really play the Warzone mode, or if you're lucky, what's it called, deathmatch, you'll find a full match, and that really sucks. But if you gave that game away for free, you can start getting more people back into the game, and they'll get back up a community, and then they can start making money off the content. Yeah, they can make money off of DLC and whatever else they want to sell. And I would think that Killzone Shadowfall would be a game they could give away, because that was a launch title. That game came out like, what was it? The PS4 came out, what, almost 2 years ago, right now? Guys?
When the PlayStation launched, correct.
Yeah. I mean, not PS2, I mean, PS4 came out like almost 2 years ago, so I'm like,
Yo.
yeah. What's up?
You know, I really think, I strongly think this, that they need to give away NAC. It's a game that's been out for a while. They need NAC. A lot of people might say it, like, but we need NAC. It's an overall good game.
Oh.
It's not a kid's game. It's not a kid's game at all. If you play hard, no kid could ever do it.
Yeah, that game is freaking hard.
It needs to be on PlayStation Plus.
I haven't even beaten NAC yet. Actually, I traded in my copy of NAC, so if they want to give me back NAC, I'll be able to finish it. Because I didn't get to finish it, the kids did, and they played it so much, my nieces and nephews, that I just never actually had a chance to finish it myself. So I wouldn't mind getting NAC again. Yeah, NAC is a fun game. A lot of people hate on it.
They need to get back a little bit Planet. They need to
oh
make that
my god! If you want to talk about a game, I would love to give it for free. Yeah. It's always
because it's starting to get boring now.
I would love for people that'd be a great game. Think about it too, because the more people that have it for free, the more chances of more people start going to making levels for that game too. So there'll be more levels, new ideas, new people to play with. All that stuff will start showing up in the game.
Yeah.
I agree with
Go.
you.
And I got a freaking assist on that.
For PlayStation Plus, I feel like I'm not expecting a $60 game or a $40 game. I just want a game that I could play, you know, until I get a AAA game. Like, if they would have gave me a fun game, so I just do the Fallout today. So maybe I could play PlayStation, but there's no really fun PlayStation Plus games right now I want to play.
I agree with you.
I want to play Super Meat Boy.
And you know what? I don't think the argument of that we shouldn't be able to get PS4 $60 games is valid, because they're giving away AAA games on the PlayStation 4. Mass Effect is a AAA game. What did they give away? Your PS3, sorry, PS3. Mass Effect is a AAA big blockbuster game that did cost $60 at one point.
Oh wow.
What was the other game? They're giving away another big PS4 game. I just can't remember the name right this moment. Oh man, I gotta look it up for you guys real quick, because I don't want to talk out my ass. Yeah, oh my god, that was a great one on PS4, 3. I keep messing up my damn systems. Systems? I can't speak while playing this game sometimes. No, I jumped out of the way. Oh, whatever, you guys kicked ass. I was just there talking. You guys did all the hard work. You guys did all the hard work. Somebody getting a phone call. I want to And the game that they give away on PS3 is Beyond Good and Evil HD, which is a good smaller title, and it was a big game when it came out as well. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, they really could give out some pretty nice games if they would just like step up to the freaking table and do it on the PlayStation 3. And the PS4, like I said, Killzone is not the most expensive game right now, so it's not an impossible thing to do. That can't be that expensive too. And there are crappy bigger titles for the PlayStation 4 already that they could give out for free. Like, this titles have been out for a while. They could have gave out last year's Need for Speed if they wanted to work with EA to get that happening, but maybe EA games will never be on PS Plus because of their whole deal with Microsoft and EA Access, so I'm not really sure about that, what's going on there. But I mean, like I said, right now I think we already go over it. I think Little Big Planet would probably be the best title to give out on PS Plus because it's a community-based game and it's available for everybody. It's
everybody would be happy right there.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, I'll be happy with it.
A person that has not really ever played. I played one in it. They're a little bit Planet, and that's it. But I would definitely play that game, and I think it would help Planet, or people would be like, okay, I played it. I played this Little Big Planet. Well, why don't I pay an extra, $20 on the PS3? I'll buy it, or I'll buy the next one. If that makes any sense, it would help the sales. Like if they. For me, it would be cool if they, like, okay, we give Ratchet and Clank for the PS3. They gave it out. I would probably say, okay, I'm just going to get them all now, since this one's really good.
You know the thing I don't understand about Sony? They see the comments, they see the dislikes on their videos for the PlayStation Plus games for PS4 every month, but they don't seem to really... They don't change it. Like, it's
kind of distance themselves from the community, and that's where things get bad.
And the worst part about it... I'm going back to a goal. All right.
Yeah,
but you want to be goalie? All right, I'll go up forward. But what I was gonna say is the worst part about it is that on the PlayStation blog, there we go. They always ask, we want to hear your feedback on this month's PlayStation Plus, and people always say it sucks. Where are the better games? Where are the games that haven't been given away before on other platforms? And it's like they just don't listen anymore. Like, last year, when they gave away Thief on the freaking PS3 and not on the PS4, you couldn't even understand how upset it made me. Because of the fact that I really wanted to play Thief, but the reviews were only so-so, right? I knew the Thief wasn't a great game. But if I was getting free with my PlayStation Plus subscription, I would be more than happy to get it on the PS4. But why would you give away a game that's available both on the PS3 and PS4 only to the PlayStation 3 gamers? I just don't understand how the hell does that happen. Like, could you guys explain that? Wouldn't it make more sense? Yeah.
Like the God of War, when the God of War Ascension, a lot of people, it kind of flipped because that was like the best game at the time for PlayStation Plus launch, and it was on PlayStation 3.
I don't know.
And I also feel like, because we paid, if you think about more the consumer, we paid for PlayStation Plus every year, every month. So we should kind of dictate on what we should get, and we're the consumer.
Yeah, we're supposed to be voting, but we're really not. Sorry about that, guys.
People complain about microtransactions or broken games. We're the consumer. We should be able to.
Sony's winning this generation. Yeah. Good block.
When people said, "Oh, Assassin's Creed Unity is broken," but every year people buy it.
I tried to shoot it in, man. Sorry. No, what you said made complete sense. I understand what you're saying, and I'm just really tired of hearing some gamers defend Sony like, "Oh, we shouldn't get AAA games," because the fact that the PS Vita even at times and the PlayStation 3 gets AAA games. I expect to get AAA games on the PS4 until Sony doesn't put out AAA games on the PS3. For PlayStation Plus, then I won't expect it on the PS4. You can't punish the new generation console. You're trying to sell PS4s, not sell PS3s. And a good way to sell PS4s is by putting out AAA games with freaking PlayStation Plus on this new generation platform, enticing people to actually pick up the system because they know if they don't have enough money to buy $60 games every month, at least they're going to get one great free game with PlayStation Plus every month. Am I crazy for saying that?
Yeah. And if you also think about it, not everybody has a PS3 and PS Vita. I would say mostly people have like PlayStation Plus and the PlayStation 4. So if you would give, wouldn't you give the PlayStation 4 like consumers better games since the majority of your service comes from the PS4 gamers?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because on top of that too, the numbers of games sold for the PlayStation 3 has actually really been going down this year. The PS4 is definitely picking up finally. So with it picking up, like, I would really think they would want to focus on this new platform. And like, I know they're selling like a lot. They sold what, 29 million PS4s. From our understanding, the Xbox is between 14 and 17 million because Microsoft doesn't want to give out exact numbers anymore. The Wii U is at 11 something million, which is not very much. It really is not a lot of consoles. So the Wii U needs to step it up real hard, and they're winning this generation. Step it up and offer a service that gamers really want. Sony cannot, and Sony and other gamers, real quick, let me just say, Sony can't hold it over their hat like, oh, you're getting it because you're paying for online. Well, fuck that. Steam Online is free on PC. PS3 Online is free. PlayStation Vita Online is free. You just added the cost of PlayStation 4 Online as an extra cost. Nobody was surprised by that shit. Nobody was like taking like, oh yeah. But we were all okay with it because when the PS4 first came out, think about this, and everybody who bought a PS4 at launch, me included, we fell for the trap. I was like, okay, the PS4 just came out. They can't. The trap. Yo, man, just let me be. You know. Shut up. Oh my God, what did you do?
You y'all like the chat on the PS4?
The trap. I said the trap. They fell for the trap because I do like the chat on the PS4, but that's what we're using to talk right now. The chat's pretty fucking good on here.
Xbox is already doing that crap, so that's why not new.
Actually, the Xbox chat fucking sucks this year on the Xbox One. I mean, it's just not as good. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. It's not as good as the PS4. Sony actually stepped up in that department.
It doesn't matter because at least they giving out better games than fucking PlayStation.
No, they're not. Actually, Xbox.
Yeah, they get out Gears of War.
Yeah, they are.
Gears of War. Gears of War. When did they give out Gears of War? The Gears of Ultimate just to pay for.
The EA shit. They give
that is good, but that's not giving out. You have to pay for EA. You guys separate with stuff.
Regardless of anything, you're paying. Right now, we're paying for online.
Yeah, which actually sucks.
We're not getting nothing good. We was getting something good when we don't pay for online. So now that we're paying, so they say, fuck it, give these niggas these crappy shit.
That's what I'm trying to say. They trapped us because of the fact that when we weren't paying for it, and then we started. No, they trapped. Listen,
since I got a PS4, there was nothing ever really good. That's why I was always stuck on Destiny when it first came out.
I think it tricks anybody. You didn't get a PS4 on launch. Let me explain what I'm trying to say. Let me just go back and explain what I'm saying. If you bought a PS4 on launch day, right? And I think a lot of people agree with me that if you bought it on launch day, that's the only way that this works. When they put out PS Plus for the first month of on launch day, you didn't expect to get a AAA game because it was the first time there was not a lot of PS4 games out. How could they give away a AAA game, right? They only could do indies. 6 months into the console lifespan, still, there's not a lot of indie games out yet. So there's not a lot of AAA games to give away free. That's not a lot of AAA games. Misspoke right there. So by now, we got used to the fact of not getting AAA games, and then Sony just never stepped up and gave it. Yeah, and 2 years in, they're still doing. Thank you, Max. You understand what I'm trying to say? Even though I can't really play video games and talk right now for some odd fucking reason. 2 years in.
If you can't multitask, you're weak.
Well, fuck you. There you go.
That probably does hurt sales of Sony. And it's not like people are actually going to go on strike and everybody's going to cancel their PlayStation Plus membership.
Nobody is.
Nobody, because that's the whole point is to play online. Like we would not, if we went on strike right now, we could not play PlayStation Plus. We couldn't play this game that we're on.
They got it. They got our ball.
To get X amount of people to do that. You'd have to have a lot of people to do that. And Sony to say, okay, we have to do something now because we're losing sales.
Well, here in chat, Purdings. Oh, go ahead, man. Sorry to cut you off.
Hey, Max.
Yeah.
You grab a pitchfork, and I'll grab a torch. Let's go.
I'm with. Nice shot. I have to give him that. That was a nice shot. How was that fault if he was in spot? It's not like we freaking made a miss. He went up and got the shot.
And what's up with the vote to play now? Like,
the vote to play?
What do you think of that?
I've never even done it. Exactly.
No, you're still getting ended regardless.
Yeah.
You're still screwing you over.
I'm gonna play goalie so I can actually focus on doing something to help the team.
Yo, Biggie, look at this.
What are you doing? I'm watching you.
Look.
Burn out. Go play the game, boy.
What the fuck?
No, I'll fight Pluto. Go ahead. I'm gonna be goalie so I can actually help out the team instead of I'm better at being goalie than I am actually attacking anyways. But let me read some of the things that people in the chat. The first two games that we got that were AAA for PS4 was Infamous, First Light, which was a good game. Definitely that. It was a downloadable title, but it was $20, but it was still pretty good. And Injustice, God Among Us, which was pretty good as well. And which I was actually happy about. Yeah, I know you didn't. I definitely know you didn't. I wish they gave out. Thinking about Mortal Kombat for free? Oh my god, that'd be crazy. People would go crazy. I have Mortal Kombat.
I don't think they do that.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah. We can't even get a shout out.
Yeah, and the reason why they did Injustice 2 Killer is because the Injustice that came out was just a Game of the Year edition, basically, and it was an up-res from the PlayStation 3 version anyway, so they weren't losing much there. Go ahead, Afapu.
I'd rather get like one good game like every month than like 3 indies.
You know what? I totally agree with you. No, look, I'm not saying they're all bad. I'm gonna go with my. I'm just going with my straight and simple fact. If the PlayStation 3 and the Vita gets big games, I want big games on my PS4. Fuck all the noise. That's all there is too. It don't gotta be a new big game. It just gotta be a big game. Give out Killzone for free. I'd be happy. I want to see more people playing that game. It's a good game. It deserves more players. Like, how many people in this party have Killzone? The Fat Poodle Max, you guys have to play? You should. It's actually a good game. It's a franchise that really... See? That's what I'm saying. They should give out that game. Let me see what else. Richard Griffin in chat said, but, I'm also a proud PS owner, and he says, the Xbox gives out crappy games. I will agree with you.
It does.
It used to, but lately Xbox is trying better. Can I say that? Like, I'm not saying that it's always been that way, that they give out crappy games, but it's trying.
Xbox One.
On PS4,
it's trying to get better, but on Xbox 360 it was terrible, the free games they give out.
Yeah, with gold, it wasn't
even right.
Yeah, it was so. Xbox was worse than the PS4 because for a while, because they were giving out the stuff that PlayStation already gave out a while ago. Get out of here. That was an epic save right there, by the way.
Dude, but regardless, this is a new app system. This shouldn't be giving out crappy games after they've been out for like 2 years now.
Thank you.
They should even make PS3 games now. But
I don't know why they're still doing that crap.
Yeah.
Well,
they want to make more money.
Well, you guys,
but they're not making any money though. Like,
no. He's saying, Max, he's saying that they're not making any money because for PlayStation 3. They should just make it for PlayStation 4.
Next gen, that's an exclusive.
And look how it's gonna be a time where they're just gonna have to look at Black Ops 3.
Oh yeah.
They can't even have
it's like Halo 5 with the Xbox One. It can only be for Xbox.
Sure. There's actually a few things that piss me. Can I just mention this off the track? 2 things that pisses me off. About Halo, real quick. There's no split screen multiplayer. I don't understand how the fuck they couldn't do that. Because I wanted to bring the Xbox to come play with you, Killer, and they don't even have multiplayer split screen. There's no split screen multiplayer on Halo. That actually bugged me the shit out. And the PS3 version of Black Ops not having the story, just really weird. Like, how did a PS3 and Xbox? I'm like, how did, I don't understand why anybody would buy that game now. Like, I mean, I just feel like even for the $10 saving. Oh yeah, they fucked over Watch Dogs. Oh my god, I was so mad. Me too. Oh yeah, me and Killer was never been upset about a game so bad because of that. They literally took out a freaking mode of the online on Watch Dogs for PlayStation 3. Yeah, we bought the. Listen to this story, guys. We bought Watch Dogs on the PlayStation 3, thinking it's the same game on the. Like, you know, you just hear the marketing, like, oh, you have all this. And, you know, sometimes even me as a hardcore gamer I am, or like, you know, somebody who plays a lot of games, do a YouTube channel. If I don't know that some of the modes are missing on the last generation console, how does normal gamers would know? I couldn't believe. Me and Killer was so mad about that shit. Remember we thought we thought there wasn't a patch installed or something didn't go right.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I don't know how did Ubisoft get away with that. They really did though. Either way, Watch Dogs had a crappy story anyways. The gameplay was alright, but the story, Aiden Price was crap. What a stupid character. No emotions whatsoever. Aiden Pierce.
And you gotta wonder, where's all this PlayStation Plus money that was going? Like, where does it go?
It's going in their pockets.
In their pockets, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only where it's going. They're just pocketing the cash.
Because it sure as hell not going towards fixing up the PSN. Plus, PSN when the Lizard Squad and all that shit was attacking.
Xbox made me pay for online. They
It works.
always
I'll
updated
give
and
it-
fixed it online.
Yeah, I saw Xbox been fixing this shit. Anytime something goes wrong, they try hard to keep that shit up.
They always
They
say
invented
PlayStation waits like a month or so to decide I want to fix it.
They're just stupid. It's how these game companies work. It's how they want to make money. They want to screw you over.
They're greedy, horny Asians. That's what they are.
I don't know about that. I don't even know.
They're horny Asians trying to get money.
You just said greedy or horny.
Like was normal. Best
He
comment.
makes perfect sense.
Okay.
Like a bad image.
Oh man. Damn.
Dude, I swear, I'm playing a duel on this expert, and it's shitty.
I can't believe I actually got a shot at goal from all the way over here.
Hey, man.
It's popped up. It's popped up. Go for it.
Yeah.
I just got me a mini fridge today.
Hey, we're kind of doing a discussion here.
No, it's alright. It's alright. We're playing games too. It's fine. It's fine. That's kind of fucked up how you said it. So funny.
We're trying to have a discussion.
No, we're talking about like mini fridges, like this ain't like you gotta have a community discussion on mini fridges.
Yo, you're making me laugh too much. Yo, it's your fault, man. You're making me laugh too much. Yo, I just bought some toilet paper. Some random shit. Oh god, you guys are killing me. Oh man. I'm sorry to laugh at you, man, but that was just too funny. I can't even not. Oh man.
Yeah, that was funny.
All I gotta say is Rocket League is the best PSN Plus game they gave out this year. Just because it's pure. Yeah.
Like I have not like ran into anybody that said I hate Rocket League. It always brings me back. Like there's always a moment where I want to go back.
Alright, you know the one thing that Sony, I'll give Sony credit. Let me just say this. I'll give Sony credit for when they do give out PlayStation Plus indie games. Sometimes they'll give out brand new indie games, meaning indie games that have never been released before. So like Rocket League, it came out. It's not like Rocket League was out for like a year already, and they just suddenly gave it out. It was a brand new game. They gave it out, and everybody got to try it for the first time together, right? When they do something like that, it's cool. But all the games they're giving out next month, except for that one Kickstarter project, is basically games we've seen before. Walking Dead, whatever the hell the other game. Magica. Oh no, I'm wrong. Magica is the new game, right? This is Magica 2. Okay, so Magica. You know what? Magica 2 might be cool. I said that earlier. Magica 2 might be cool, so we'll see. We'll see. But get over there. Give you a little push. Oh
You know what
man.
I'm excited for? I'm excited for the mods that are coming to Fallout 4 for the console. That's really a good step.
I think PlayStation. They said something. They're gonna do it with Xbox One first.
Because they already had an idea on concept, and they came forward first. So like, yeah, we've been thinking about that.
Yeah.
So that's why Xbox is getting it. Like, they're not getting paid like for it. It's just that they already have ideas for it and what kind of things they want.
Well, we talk about the PlayStation Plus right now. Let's talk about some other general things we want to see on the PS4. I was talking about this to you guys earlier. I want the ability to show that I'm offline on the PS4, so I don't gotta get a million freaking comments when I'm playing. Yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons. Yeah, sorry, real quick. That's one of the reasons I got in Fallout on the PC as well, because if I got Fallout on the freaking PS4, I would get 1,000 questions while playing that, and that would kind of annoy me.
They have some things now where you can follow people. It makes no but I can't use it. But I like if you couldn't like Vicky, like it'd be like okay, cool, I would follow Vicky, but I can't. It's sort of like a popularity contest on the PS4.
I don't even know about that.
Like,
how does it work?
Like basically you go. Let me see. I can
see
use
their
it.
feed. You just see their feed. That's all.
Yeah, you see their feed. Like it's like you go to following, it will tell you who to follow. It's on your friends list. You go to friends and you go to following.
He's like watching Netflix or he's watching.
Oh, you're stalking somebody basically. You're not their friends. You're just like, I want to check what you're doing right now. Oh yeah, Netflix.
But I feel like that should be open to everybody, not just like how the communities are open to everybody. Which the communities, I know a lot of people.
I'm in a lot too. I need to post more on my own, but I'm actually participating a lot more in other people's communities than even my own is on. And my favorite community so far have been stuff that's actually not really game related. Like I'm in this one that's about movies and Netflix, and all we do is recommend movies and TV shows to each other.
Better Get Dave?
Yeah, I like that his. And then like cause you guys might not know, but I have multiple PSNs. I have actually 4. I have 4 PSN accounts. But
yeah, I have 3.
Yeah, you have 3. I've been. Yeah, go ahead. So I'm in a bunch of them. Yeah, same here.
That's the one thing they like needed was like communities. I remember like back in the day, you had to go on the forum pages if you needed help in Destiny, you needed help with trophy guys. Now just with one click of a button, you can find people. It's really cool. It helps me a lot in a lot of people.
Well, yeah. So what's great about it for me is like Need for Speed. So like I'm not sure if you guys getting it, and Killer said you might get it. Like I went to a community for this website I used to go to a lot. That actually inspired me to make a YouTube channel like that. It's called allgames.com. It's like a podcasting network, and it's like what they did for video gaming like back in 2005, 2006 is really what made me want to start a YouTube channel and talk about gaming as well. Like everybody gets inspiration from somewhere, and like they have a community now on the PlayStation 4. Now a lot of people's on it. But I was like, oh, they're talking about Project Cars. I'm like, man, I got Project Cars on the PlayStation, PC. But I'm gonna get Need for Speed soon. So I'm like, yo, when I get Need for Speed and you guys want to play, and then people respond to that, and now I have people to play, Need for Speed with. That's awesome. And what's up, love? Sorry, I was just rambling right there. Oh my god, that was good.
What up, Angel?
What's up, guys? You guys want to play Rocket League? Okay, love Angel.
Yeah, I'm a leave actually. Like I'm taking a party, but I'm gonna leave the game.
Alright.
Who's
Let me go
leaving the
back.
game?
A Papudo.
Who? Oh.
Alright, Angel or Love, you guys wanna play?
What y'all playing?
Rocket League.
Oh man, I just deleted the game. Hold on, let me read it.
You broke up. You said you re-downloaded it? Alright. But it's gonna take a while, so we're gonna go. Go ahead, Lita.
Nobody was knowing. He was just trying to figure out what he was saying because everybody keep breaking up.
Yeah. Alright, we'll just do a 3v3. Let's do a... No, we don't want to do a rank match. Do standard.
Yo, kick him out, yo. Who's this Angel kid? Kick him out.
Alright. I don't even know.
Sabotaging the community discussion. Leave.
I don't even know who Angel is, truthfully. I can't even hear him. I have him mute. What is he saying? I have him muted.
Yo, could somebody kick this Angel kid out, man?
I'll kick him out.
Angel's a savage.
He's not.
He's a savage.
He's not my friend. I don't know. That's one of your guys' friends, not mine.
His bounce just had me.
Why you check ranks, Vicky?
I did it. Oh, unless I did by accident.
You haven't selected, you damn fool.
My bad. I was trying to keep...
Yo, come back. My internet's active.
Wait, I want to know. What did Angel say? I had him muted for some reason. He must have came in the party and tried to troll before.
Very unique character.
Oh.
That's what I'll say.
Get out of here. Oh, good shit, Max.
How come you put Rock League?
Yeah, because I can't spell, I guess. I did write Rock League for the party, not Rocket League. I was writing it pretty quickly.
I was leftovers from the day.
Good goal, though. Good goal. What else we want to see on the PSN, though? By the way, let's get back on topic.
I like how everything's organized right now. I like how everything's disorganized. Like comparison to the PS3. But I like everything so far. I still think there's improvements.
Yeah.
But like I like just how people, it's so easy to see your trophy, how many friends you have, and I love how it's so social, where people can send you your own requests and stuff like that.
Wow.
Oh shit, sorry.
I agree with you. Only like everything you said is great. Only thing I want from what you're saying is it just needs to be a little bit cleaner. Like for somebody like me who has a lot of friends, and there's even like YouTubers and other people out there have like almost 1,000 something friends, and I wish it just loads a lot faster while you have a lot of friends. And something you guys might not see a lot, but like when you have friends like streaming, right? And you try to watch your stream from the watch new place on the PlayStation 4, it's always blurry, and I never know why the fuck that happens. Like, why does that?
Is it like it's in like the top right screen?
Yeah, right there. And I don't know why it's like that. Yeah.
I saw you in Kill a Snake, and it was like blurry on the top right. So yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, so like, why is that blurry? I wish they would fix stuff like that. Like I said, the friendless stuff when it loads really slowly. Trophies really work pretty well for me, but every now and then, oh shit, I shouldn't have moved out. My bad, guys. I thought it was gonna come down slower. My bad. Let me see what I messed up right here with. That bounce right there, like, I messed up there. Go ahead.
You need to do something about like joining parties. Like you were talking, you were talking to me earlier. You said like how it's like disruptive. And you're playing a game like a Telltale game or something like that, and you get people doing parties. And you have a lot of friends too.
Yeah, and the worst part about it is, get out of here.
Nice,
Thank you. But
I mean, I used to have like 20 friends, and I said I'm done with this, and I turned it off.
Oh yeah, my worst thing is, and I'm sorry for any subscribers watching this right now, is GTA invites, guys. I am sorry, man. If you want me to play GTA, just send me a message. Don't invite me to a game. Just say, hey, Beaky, you want to play this game with me? I will be more likely, 100 times more likely, if somebody personalized a message to me and sent me a message. Send me a party. I don't really randomly send people party invites to any games. I'll send you a party invite. Even a party invite would be better than sending me a freaking a game invite. Because if we're gonna be playing a game together, I'm not gonna talk to you? Hell no. If you're shy to be on a mic, I'm sorry. You might be better off having other friends. I am not a YouTuber. I'm not a gamer. Like there's some YouTubers out there. Like let me say it like this. Like I love Giant Bomb, right? I love their podcast. I love their freaking stuff they do. But a lot of those guys, them on Giant Bomb, like they don't like playing with other people, like. And it's even IGN. A lot of people always want to play games by themselves, and it's even a lot of YouTubers that are like a lot big. Sometimes they've just gotten so much hate on their YouTube channel that they've gotten to the point that they just don't want to play with random people. I don't think I'm ever gonna get there. Shit, I wouldn't be having an open party right now if I didn't want to play with people, right? It would have to get real bad that like every second I made a party, somebody just comes in and tries trolling, and if it got that bad, I'll just make the party private. So that's no. Let me just finish it.
You're more of a small YouTuber. Don't take that as any offense.
No, you're right. I'm definitely
does get annoying.
Yeah.
With all the messages and all the party themes, and I can get someone like. Let's say like a big YouTuber that has millions of subscribers, maybe like someone like the Rad Brothers or something like that. Maybe you wouldn't be open to talking to people or adding people because it just wouldn't make sense. Would that make sense?
No, I get what you're saying.
Spam. It's more of the spam. I think that gets like the YouTubers. Like it's spam, and that's totally understandable. Even someone who's not a YouTuber, it's the spam that gets people. It's the spam that killed me when people started doing parties, and that's why I did something about it.
If you want to talk about spam, I'm not trying to say the PS4 is spam free or I don't get spam, because the type of spam that I get a lot of is like people. I don't understand. It's my own friends too, and I don't understand why they like these parties. I just don't get it. They'll add 100 people to a message, and then everybody just starts chatting that message and share links. I just.
And then they keep inviting you.
Yes.
And then there's no escape.
I don't get it. That's the one.
It's nightmare for me. It's like I honestly, it's very ridiculous. And coming. You probably have a whole bunch of those. But I only experienced that like once or twice, and I told you
Once or
guys,
twice?
I said, if you ever invite me to one of these again, I am deleting you, and that's it.
You go the same route I do. See, I think maybe because just for the size of my channel so far, I'm not at the point that I'm getting hundreds of these a day. I'll get 3 of them a day. Seriously, I get. You said you only see 1 or 2. I'll get 3. Yeah, if I was like, even not even people just with 1 million subscribers probably get a lot of them because 1 million people subscribers is a lot, especially for a social type YouTuber who does stuff where you're in a party. Like those GTA people, they're the people who I would be so. I mean, I'm sorry for them. I'm really. If you play GTA online and you are a PS4 or Steam gamer and you have 1 million subscribers, you must get a zillion invites to play GTA because now people want to play GTA with you just so that they can say that you're in their video. I can imagine that's crazy. But because I don't focus my channel on any one thing, I think that kind of helps me out in a fight against that. Like, I'm not just a Rocket League player. I play just whatever the hell I want to play with subscribers. That's why this video is like, you know, the community discussion, gaming with subscribers. It's just yeah.
That's what I like.
Again, who are you calling a subscriber now?
Oh my God, what should I call you? Tell me.
Killer Snake.
No.
I'm a more subscriber to Vicky. I do like almost every single one of the videos.
We won the rank match, so you happy now, Killer?
I don't support money. I don't support money, but I do try to
Hey, liking the video, watching it, it helps. Commenting it is the best thing you guys can do. Alright, we're going back to the main menu. I'm gonna kick you.
I into a late match. I suck balls because these people are getting interrogated everywhere.
I'm gonna kick you. Alright, you're both gonna be right back? Alright, if you guys being right back, I'll just take a second to re-chat. Let's see. Pyron in chat says they only want to give us mediocre indie second shift retro games rated at 75 and below on Metacritic. Yes, many of them are 75 and below. Like, I think we got some like Pix the Cat. We got some really weird games over the years on the PlayStation 4. We got some mouse thing. Yeah, that's weird. Like this new game, Soul Dragon. I know it's a Kickstarter game. I'm willing to try it, but alright. I watched videos of it. It looks interesting, but it doesn't look like a PS4 game. Let's keep it real.
I see what you're saying. Some games like big open, like Skyrim. For me, it didn't feel like a console game. Something like Rocket League feels like a console game. Something like Far Cry 4 feels like a console game to me. Like big open, huge open worlds. They don't feel like the loading times. They don't feel like console games. But I'm still okay with that. Maybe that's just me, in my opinion. That's like what I feel. Like Call of Duty, like Advanced Warfare. I would rather play that on a console game than a PC. It just feels like a console game.
Yeah. No, I completely understand what you're saying. Some games, because just controls. I'm sure that people out there play Rocket League with a keyboard and mouse, and Killer Snake can tell you he plays plenty of people. He'll kick their asses, but he's just literally good. It works for them. It's your control preference is beside the point in a sense because it's really I'm a person that plays video games wherever they're good video games. This is where I think Rocket League does something really unique. The fact that we are playing on the PlayStation 4 and can play people who play on the consoles is kind of amazing. Like, that's not going to happen on Xbox anytime soon because Microsoft doesn't really want that to happen in a sense. So, like, I'm not sure if you know this, but in Rocket League, if you see somebody with that doesn't show their icon and has like PS something, Killer Snake will know. That means that they're on the PC and we're playing them on the PS4 and it works flawlessly. That's great. And that definitely knows, you can see like if we win the game, we can say like, oh yeah, console gamers are better and for this game. But wherever we play games, it's perfectly fine. I'm just saying for the fact, just going back to the PlayStation aspect of this, there are like, at this point, hundreds of PlayStation 4 games. Hundreds. I mean,
it also goes to show how it also goes to show how much technology technology advanced. Like 10 years ago, no one really thought that could ever happen on the PS3. It was more
like our phones play higher definition than how it used to do on the PS2.
Yeah, definitely can't.
Like you were talking in your other video, you said your small phone could hold like it was one of your podcasts. You said your little phone could hold like 4K or something like that. Like to think that, you know, the timeline, how much we have improved on technology and stuff, which is really cool.
Yeah, and like even if we're gonna talk about like PS4 games that could have been given away on you know, on PlayStation Plus, they don't even have to give away triple A, the greatest games ever. Something like Samurai Warriors, which came out last year, and there's now Samurai Warriors 2. It's not the best PS4 game at all, but because it has online, it'll get people back into that game and playing. Like stuff like that, I just think that there's really unique, bigger titles out there in the PS4 that they could be giving away, that they just seem to just like not really want to like give away. Like even if they want to give away like something that is a collection of old school games like Mega Man the Legacy Collection, go to Capcom, talk about that game. They could give away the last year's sports titles as well because people will check stuff like that out. I don't get even the Sony first party like PS4 games. Like what the frick is up with that? I just don't get it. Like God, Sony. What
is the money aspect of it that they just can't afford it, or
it's not. Something PS people don't know about PS Plus. If at least recently, you know the people who made Rocket League, they didn't get paid for the giving away the Rocket League free. The developers don't get any money from the free games that you download. You didn't? Did you know that?
No.
Well, nope.
Yeah,
kind of makes sense. And it's
yeah.
Wait, like. So they didn't like Sony didn't say, okay, Rocket League, we're gonna give you this amount of money.
Nope.
They didn't do that.
Nope. It's a promotional thing. It's not that they gave them money. And there are plenty of developers out there willing to get that free promotion to kickstart another project. Because the people from Rocket League said that yes, if we would have sold it on PlayStation Plus, it would have been before getting free on PlayStation, before giving away free, we might have made more money initially, but because it was on PlayStation Plus, that really has put our game in the spotlight. Now everybody wants it on Xbox One now. People have bought it on not PS4, on PC now, and even people who didn't get it on the PlayStation Plus picked it up. Yeah, are buying it now because this is such a good game. It's a good way for developers to promote their new titles, to promote stuff like that. And it would be a good way for Sony to promote their freaking other games in the same franchise. If they put out Killzone in freaking on PlayStation Plus, that would promote Guerrilla Games and the titles that they're working on, like Horizon. Killzone, they're working on that new games as well as Ridge as well. So that could bring back interest in like what Killzone developers are doing. And just Sony alone, it's definitely not costing Sony anything. Like, how many copies of NAC, we talked about NAC already, how many copies of NAC could really be selling right now? I can't imagine a lot of NAC is being sold. I just can't imagine it, man. I just really can't imagine it being like, oh yeah, they're selling millions and millions of copies of freaking NAC. Yay. No, they're really just not doing that. Go ahead, man.
They could be doing a lot better, but like they're giving out like once every like 2 months. They give a really good game out Rocket League, and everybody plays Rocket League for. I can't like word it right. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I would tell you what I mean, I just can't word it.
No, this is why I do these community discussions. They're not like me researching a topic and going in depth. We're gonna make mistakes. We're only humans. I don't really plan too much ahead for these freaking community discussions because we all make mistakes. We're gamers. That's why I say it's everyday gamer point of view. You guys don't all run YouTube channels and have to say specifically. Like, you know, anybody who watches YouTube video could go in a comment and then reply to something. It's like, oh, you made a mistake here and then. But when you're having a conversation with somebody, you're going to make mistakes. It's up to that person to understand what you're meaning. And I'm hoping that when I make a mistake, you guys understand what I'm actually referring to, right?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. All right. You want to talk about a game that Sony could have worked with Capcom to give away for free? Zombie Eye, right? That game.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like it's what? It's $11 right now. It's on sale right now.
Mm-hmm.
We could have got that.
Yeah. Zombie Eye, it's a game that came out for the Wii U, like how many years ago? Let me look that up. It must have came out on Wii U 2012? Let me look it up. I'm looking right now. Yeah, it came out on the Wii U 2012. When I bought it on the Wii U, I got it for freaking $8. $8 on the Wii U, and I bought that so a while ago. It was so cheap. Bought that on the Wii U. Then it came out a remastered on the PS4 and Xbox One. And even when it came out with the remastered edition, I think it was only 30 or 20 bucks. They could have made a deal with freaking Capcom now and give that game away free on PlayStation Plus to promote some of Capcom's other titles and promote Capcom, and Capcom get some goodwill. And I really don't think it's the developers not wanting those games to be given away for free as well. Like, I just can't, because their developers are doing it on the PlayStation 3. You understand what I'm saying? The developers are doing it on the PlayStation 3 and on the Vita, so why wouldn't they do it on the PS4 unless maybe their titles are selling that well on PS4?
Or half their market there too.
Yeah, like I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Go out there, make the deal, something.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Capcom made a good game, man. They have it's like a hunting game. It's called like Wild Hunt or something. It was on the PS3 and they must have one on the PlayStation 4. It's a fun game, and that should be we can add that one. And it's real cheap, I think. I'm trying to find them in the store right now.
Alright, so I can mention just a few games that I expect to come on PS4 that are not right now, but eventually at least should. The Forest. What's that one? I think that game looked pretty bad. Isn't that like MMO thing?
It's like a survival game.
It's an MMO.
You like make stuff. It looks pretty fun to me. I would play that.
I thought that was the bad one I'm talking about is the Wanderer. Do you guys see that game on the PS4? It's so bad. It's the MMO that they had. The Wanderer. I think it was $30 when it came out. It was.
I heard people said that game's like broken.
Yeah, it's broken bad. It's considered at least when it came out, I don't know about now, the worst PS4 game for the price. But alright, Street Fighter 5, Ultra Street Fighter 5 came out for the PS4. Remember they put that out, right? Sony's working with Capcom right now. Why not make a deal to get that one out there before the next Street Fighter comes out and get I said 5, but whatever the hell whatever the remastered one was. Ultra Street Fighter 4. Yeah, there was 4, right? Or was it 5? 4.
I've never played those games, so.
But I'm just saying, like, that's another PlayStation 3 game. They up-res just like they did with Mortal Kombat Injustice that they could put out as free, right? Tony Pro Skater 5.
Metro Redux or something like that.
That too. Tony Hawk, right? Wouldn't it be? I know it's not the best game, but a year from now, come on, they can make a deal with freaking Activision to get Tony Hawk on PlayStation Plus. Like, come on, man. You know what? But in a year, maybe they'll patch it enough to be a good game. Alright, I'm gonna throw one out there. Go ahead. Sniper Elite 3, right? Another game that might not be. Oh, how did you get that for free?
I entered a giveaway and I got it for the PS3.
Alright, that's pretty good, man. I saw that game on the PC. They're always doing really good Steam sales for this the Sniper Elite games. So I would love to get Sniper Elite 3 free. That's my personal opinion. I hope that Sony's willing to talk to Rebellion about it, because Rebellion puts out some pretty good games. It seems like a pretty good studio. So I would like to see that one happen. These are just games that I'm throwing out there as games that are not going to be games that are going to be still selling for $60. So I'm trying to give Sony the benefit of the doubt for all the people that always talking crap about PlayStation Plus, like, oh, they can't give away $60 games, because if they give away $60 games, nobody's going to buy those games. The developers will lose money. The one thing that I think a lot of people never freaking realize and pay attention to, a lot of times when they give away good games on PlayStation Plus, I even play in the game as a YouTuber on my channel, like Rocket League. You guys see me play Rocket League and they say, oh shit, BT's always playing Rocket League. I need to download this game and play it. How about this? I'll talk about Killer Snake. I started playing Rocket League before Killer Snake. Then Killer Snake started playing it because I started playing it. Guess what Killer Snake has done? Bought all the DLC. He's supporting the shit out of this game. And I introduced him to that game because I was friends with him. He saw me playing it. And now he's into the game so much he's willing to support the game with DLC. Now other friends on YouTube, other friends have downloaded Rocket League because when it's not on PS Plus, because they keep seeing me playing the game and want to play with me. So Sniper Elite 3, right? If it's online mode, I download it. If a lot of people start playing it on their friend list, their friends are like, oh man, I need to check out this game so I can play with you. You understand what I'm trying to say? That's what I'm saying. The month after, it's actually going to help you. Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
It's a promotional thing. It really is. It truly freaking is. Because sometimes you're just not going to always remember to download certain games for PlayStation Plus, and then you might want to go down. Sleeping Dog Definitive Edition. Once again, another PlayStation 3 game up-resed with all the DLC. Make it happen with Square Enix. I can see that being the way. Why not? Why the freak not? I mean, all right. Here, let's talk about one that it's not going to be everybody's game, but I still think they could give it away. Sherlock Holmes: Crime and Punishment. Not the biggest AAA game. Never heard of it, but it's an interesting title. That was a PS4 title that they could actually give away. And that's what I'm saying here, man. There's plenty of stuff out there that are actually bigger titles, but are not full, like 9 out of 10s, not games that are still selling for $60 that they could actually give away. And I don't get why they just don't give them damn games away.
I don't expect like them to give like Bloodborne away or something like that. That's not what I would ever expect.
And you might not want to because you might end up buying Bloodborne. Like my worst thing on PlayStation, yeah.
I'll probably rent it or buy it again.
Yeah.
Because it was a fun game. I liked it.
Yeah.
Like they would never give out a game like they would never give out a game that came out like for Destiny's probably like $20 now. I would not expect them to give them out. I would not expect it, nor would I want anybody. I would not want them to give out Destiny, because first, Destiny's a grindy game and it's a piece of shit.
But that's why they're gonna do it.
No, they're not, because it's $20 and I wouldn't expect because it's a AAA game.
But that's what they want you to do.
But they can give out AAA games like from years ago. Like if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Look, I'll give you one. All right, here's one that kind of just me personally, Guilty Gear, and sometimes sometimes Europe and Japan gets better PS4 exclusive games than the United States. Like Guilty Gear came out in Europe and didn't come out here. I was so mad about that, man. I was so mad about that. I was like, oh my god, you can't even do that. Or even games.
Say that again.
No, I said it came out over in Europe in their PS Plus titles, but didn't come out in the United States as a PS Plus title. I don't like when they do that either. Like, I mean, like if you're gonna give one person a AAA game, you could do that too. I think it was H1Z1. Like, I'm not. That's not on the PS4 yet, right?
Yeah, it's not. It's
yeah. But I'm hoping that once that comes out, they can make something happen with that, because that has DLC. That's like that has like a free-to-play model as well. So you can give away a base game for free, and then you make money on the like anything that has free-to-play elements, and then could be make money after the fact. Could do that. Like whenever DayZ comes out on the PS4, if that ever eventually it does happen, be done like I don't go. And I don't expect Last of Us Remastered to be given away for free, even though that's a remake. They're gonna still sell copies of that game, and that game's still gonna make money. But you have to talk for a second. Let me just read the comments, so let's see what people are saying. Oh, Beaky, talk to me in chat. Minigame. Hi, Minigame. I'm sorry, man. I was just going on a little rant right there. Oh, I dropped my controller. My fucking controller.
I'm looking at your community, Beaky, right now. Like, the last time, like, I can still see, like, people say, like, about the Star Wars stuff. Like, I have 99 people in my community.
I have 98.
We're getting there, but I like to see, like, your like, the communities grow. Like, I always, like, sometimes I'll stop and I'll look at your channel, like, oh, and I'll keep that. I'll be like, okay, next week I'll probably look at it and be like, oh, wow, the community has grown.
Yeah.
So that's pretty.
I just need to focus and actually start participating in the community a little bit more, because right now I'm kind of slacking and not doing that. So they're back. Oh, Killer Snake is back, so we actually get back into the game. We went a little rant there, Killer. I think we won the best too. No.
I think like the communities could get exposed. I mean, they're abused. Like people are making like Pornhub communities and stuff like that. I just think it's funny. Like I saw it was like.
Well, you know what? Either one of you guys want to be a mod, because I already have one other mod on the community, just in case you guys see anything like really crazy. You guys should just delete it, like either Max or like if you guys whenever you check it, or Shadow.
Is it the Untitled Game Show? It has like 22 people.
No, the community. No, I can make you guys a mod for the one with 700 plus people, the Untitled Game, the regular one. If you want, I'm not gonna force you to do it. So you want to be a mod?
Oh, moderator, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Shadow, you want to be mod too or no?
For what?
For the Untitled Game Show community. So anytime when you check it out, if you see like somebody posting something like, you know, like a porn community that shouldn't be there. Kill him.
Don't be doing that shit to everybody, big people could like seriously fucking
I have a
kill
feeling
you.
that there's one day some of them folks will take something fun.
Yeah,
The craziest thing that somebody has, well, I wouldn't do that. Like I said, you guys, I talk to you guys a lot, and I've heard it in chat. I give it to him like, yeah, look, I think nothing could get worse than somebody somebody was trying to recruit for somebody to join in like an ISIS community. And I saw that shit, I was like, no. Nope, that shit got deleted off the community so fast. That guy got deleted off my community, blocked, and I apologize to the people that saw it at that.
No,
I was like, nope, I'm not having none of this.
If you go look at my community now, people posted like pictures of like Shrek and he had like no clothes on. It's like blurred out though. And there was this fat thing in the smoke. It was weird. Like why would anybody do that? And it was like funny.
I don't know how Sony moderates the communities, but I sure as hell know the first day the community's features was there, one of the biggest community was definitely a community about posting like videos from Pornhub, where people just go in the browser, freaking take pictures and then post it on the freaking community, and people to watch it.
They need to make like a search bar community, like how you can just search.
I think that's why they haven't done it. I think that's exactly why they probably haven't done it.
I mean, that would make sense because yeah. People are making like religion communities and just crazy communities.
Emo communities. I'm like, oh god.
The dating ones.
Oh my god, there's dating ones? Are they serious? Are they trying to hook up?
I found a dating.
Oh, the worst part of, the worst thing about the dating one, let me just put it out there. You know there's somebody who's gonna find somebody's Facebook picture on Google image search and stuff, like say like, yeah, I'm this hot girl right here, let's start talking, like if you go out with me and if you buy me PSN cards, I'll have a date with you. Somebody, yes, I'm glad you know what it is, because I want to explain it. Thank God you know what catfishing is, so I didn't have to explain it. You do? Okay, I have to
They have a whole TV show based on it.
Oh really? I didn't know that. That's a little TV. No, I didn't. Oh shit! What's the TV show like?
Netflix.
It only comes on after Ridiculousness.
Is it like based on reality or is it like a
Yeah, it's reality. It's like real.
Oh my god! I might.
It's actually a really good show. I like it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Because if you're saying it's good and not some bullshit, because some of the stories I've heard for catfish is some really crazy shit. I'm like, are you serious? Come on, how did you fall for that?
Some of them are real.
You have Netflix, Vicky?
Yeah, I have.
Trailer Park Boys.
Trailer Park? No, I haven't heard of that one. Are you sure?
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, it's like acted out, but it's funny. It's like it's like the reality TV show, but it's acted, but it's funny.
Okay, I got what you're saying.
But I don't know your style of comedy, so I don't know if you would like it.
I enjoy different stuff. I can't define my comedy, truthfully. But I don't know.
Yeah,
Sometimes I find comedy's hard to define thing for anybody. Sometimes you like certain really weird things. Yeah. Crude humor. Sometimes like, oh, that's. I'm not usually a guy who thinks. I'll give you an example. All right. Playing a prank on somebody is fine with me. Like, but I usually hate all the YouTube channels that does the prank videos because they're usually mean-spirited and they're fake. Like, they're not real.
I think I saw one I was on YouTube. There was this kissing prank one. I'm like, what the hell is a kissing prank? That makes no sense. What the hell is a? I had to think. Wait, like you just at first it's fake. And what the hell is a kissing prank anyways? Like it makes no sense.
It's like called sexual harassment, and then you're afraid. Like, and I'm like, aren't these motherfuckers? Like, I know it's just YouTube, and people shouldn't like emulate what they see on TV or in a video game. But man, there's gonna be some stupid ass kid thinking that shit is okay, because there's gonna be some stupid ass kid that thinks everything okay. Or adults. Why am I saying kid or adult at that? But alright, see, like a prank that I don't think is like really fucked up. There's one like a baby. This guy who has a baby, with a balloon, and he has a stroller, and the baby suddenly flies away with the stroller.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, like I don't know if that's fake or not. But I can see that one. It's kind of mean-spirited and people freak out. But it's not like any...
It's real, but it's
yeah. The reaction
was put the doll in the seat.
Yeah, exactly. And it freaks everybody else out, but it doesn't hurt anybody. It's not going up kissing somebody. It's not hurting anybody. It's not touching anybody. Tackling like, oh yeah, like oh my god, the fake one with the guy like, oh yeah, dropping a gun in the hood. What the fuck is that? Are you serious?
And it's fake too.
Yeah, the reaction is so.
It gets millions of views for the stupidest shit. Like if you would go on Vine right now. I don't watch Vines. But it's stupid shit. And it gets you like 26 million views for a 6-second clip. And it's like, how are people so stupid? Like, it's not fun. You go on the comedy page of Vine, it's disgusting. It's not even comedy.
I have a Twitter account, and I know Twitter owns Vine, but I have not really checked out Vine specifically. The only time I see Vine videos is when somebody does like a compilation on YouTube. I'll let somebody on YouTube try to find all the funny ones before I go ahead and talk about them. One second, guys.
This is like a showdown right here, dude. I'm trying to take out this guy, but it's like a showdown right here. Oh my
Can you guys hear me? Oh, my mic. Second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest. I'm not a Viner really. I do post videos to Twitch, Twitter though, but not like something I started doing on Twitter just because I feel like doing it. Anytime I'm listening to music on my phone, I'm just like reposting the song that I listen to, and that's just me sharing music that I like with other people. So like, you know, I'll share like a little 30-second clip of the song that I like listening to. It's usually dubstep or like EDM music, like electronic dance music, just because, I don't know, I like stuff that just like wakes me the fuck up sometimes. But I don't know how them people on Vine make money other than sponsorships. I have no clue how that stuff is monetized. Snapchat, I'm not on the. I should. As a YouTuber who wants to maybe eventually get a little big, I should pay attention to Snapchat and WhatsApp. But like shit, sometimes, man, I like YouTube and I like freaking Twitter. I'll stick with what I know, and I'm okay with that. I don't need to be on every single social network there is.
It's one of the apps like fish. I used to use it back in the day. I don't really love that lifestyle.
Sorry.
It's alright, man.
Yeah, I think after this, I'm going to get off because my controller's running the guy. But thanks for having me, Killer Snake.
Hey, no problem, man. That's.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I always like playing with you guys, man. I might just, you know what? I'll do stuff like this every Sunday. Just play some game, either Rocket League or something.
Relaxing.
Yeah, because I'm off on Sunday, so it makes it easy for me.
Like Black Ops 3 is coming out Friday.
Oh, Killer! When after this, we could try to hit up Josh and see if we can play some Killzone online.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
It's after 6 o'clock. He should be home. So after this, actually, we're gonna play some Killzone multiplayer. See what I mean? Like, if they gave away Killzone online, that would be a game I could show you guys how to play, because we need people to play the co-op and the multiplayer with us. Oh man, Sony, get your freaking act together. It's not gonna cost you anything to give out Killzone. It doesn't cost $60 anymore. You publish a damn game. They promote Guerrilla Games.
Have we ever got any exclusives that were on PlayStation?
Infamous First Light, but that was a $20 DLC at that. Other than Infamous, I can't think of any. I might be wrong, but that's all I can't think of any. Maybe somebody else can.
Now, back when only the PS4 was out, did they ever give away PlayStation Plus? Or if you had a game? No, that was a thing.
Wait. When the PlayStation 4 first came out, or the PS3?
No, the PlayStation 3. Like when there was no PlayStation 4, was there like there was PlayStation Plus, but what was the point of it?
Yeah, they were giving a free game. That's what they sell the PlayStation Plus for on the PlayStation 3, because PS Plus used to not be about paying for online. That's a recent thing. They just added that in after the fact on the PS4.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's something they added after the fact. Alright, go ahead, Max. Alright, I'll go up. I'm going by goal. Oh, here we go. Woo, nice. Okay, okay, okay. You guys got it? Alright. I'm in the center, I'm in the center. Oh, that wasn't... Nice! Oh. That's alright. I'm coming back around.
Vicky, what would you think of a Souls Telltale game?
Oh my god! I'll play the shit out of it.
Get it!
Ah, I couldn't get the angle! I couldn't, it wasn't going in, but I couldn't get the angle on it. Good shit, Max. I'll play a Dark Souls Telltale game. That would be unique as fuck. If you guys didn't realize, my streams are mature languages only. Oh, actually, I actually recommend you guys something. If you guys like PewDiePie at all, I recommend you guys check out a video he did about pranking videos and a bunch of other crappy stuff that YouTubers do. It's called video YouTube. Oh yes, YouTube High School. That is some funny shit. Yeah.
I watched. I'll admit it, and I hate to do this, but I watched PewDiePie. I watched the Grounding Simulator. And because he said, oh, he said on one previous video, he said, oh, PewDiePie has gotten better. So I'm like, okay, I'll watch it, you know, because it was like a recommended video for me. And it was actually pretty good. I mean, he didn't like scream like the camera.
Oh yeah, I don't watch him do any scary games. I do not want to see him just yell all the time. So like, you know, like YouTube Red, he's gonna be doing some like Scare Me PewDiePie show where basically people from The Walking Dead are gonna try to scare the shit out of him. Like, that does not interest me. I don't want to just watch somebody get scared constantly. I don't know. That's just not my thing personally.
Do you think you're gonna? You did the YouTube Red review, which got a lot of views.
Actually,
it did good.
No, it did good.
Do you think, are you gonna keep it or?
Oh yeah. Oh hell yes, I'm keeping YouTube Red. To the point that you don't even understand. I think Google is such a smart damn company that is unbelievable, because if you guys don't know, one of my favorite things on YouTube to like pay attention to is, and like media, is like technology channels like Twit, Lions Tech Tips, anything that just like has technology news. And I watched a video with this guy, people named Twit from Leo Laporte, and he was talking about YouTube Red. And I never really looked at it the way they looked at it much, and they were talking about it being related to the Google Play Music. And it's basically them giving away the YouTube ad-free and the download background play is just a small thing. Because it's bundled with the music subscription is what's really big. Because I've been using Google Music, and that shit is awesome. I can listen to any music I want. I can freaking stream music and then just have it play offline as well, which is amazing. Like, if the music alone on it is amazing, because I keep saying amazing, but the fact that the YouTube videos now, I can watch those music videos in the background and like offline as well, is like just so good. Like, I don't need anything from music ever. I don't ever have to buy another CD. I don't ever have to buy another album, because YouTube has every single song I want. And then Google Play Music has all music I could download. So now I get to get ad-free YouTube videos, watch in the background, and download the videos too. And I could download any song I ever want, and it supports the song creator. And I know this is something a lot of people say they don't care about, but I like the fact that if I'm watching media, it's supporting the creators of the media. Me, as somebody who's being a YouTube creator, yes, I know you could Pirate Bay music. Yes, I know you could just download a YouTube video and convert it into an MP3 player. But if I don't have to do that, and it helps out the creators make more great music, I'm gonna do it. It's my opinion.
For me, I don't think it interests. I don't think it would. Like, it doesn't interest me. But I don't think it would interest like the average like YouTuber that like watches, or I shouldn't say YouTuber, actually, more like the people that watch YouTube. Like, it doesn't really interest me. Like, I would be like, oh, like I would want to get this.
No,
it doesn't interest me. It doesn't have like. For me, it's like no point in it. For me, like for you, like you said, you like listening to music and stuff, and you know, that's probably why we got it. and no ads and stuff like that.
The music thing was the second thing. It was the reason I got it initially was because of the no ads, because now I could watch YouTube and know that everybody I watch on YouTube is going to get some money, because I will admit, I skip ads just like everybody else. If it comes up with that little skip button, I'm going to skip the fucking ad. You don't give me the option to skip an ad, I'm going to skip the ad. So I'm just going to do it. But now at least I know that at least if I don't skip an ad, the person I'm watching will get paid. And some YouTubers should get paid for their work because they work really hard. Like, some people put in a lot more work than I ever do and don't have the subscriber or fan base they damn well deserve. And that's
you don't have ads on your channel, right? I have never saw ads on your channel.
Well, either you don't have no, I always have ads. So you either using ad blocker or something. I always have ads. There's always ad on wherever you watch my videos. All my videos should have ads, but not every video you actually.
Do you actually get money for that? Or?
I can't say how much I make, but of course. Like everybody who puts ads on a YouTube channel can make big money. Of course.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Of course.
I think it's a good spot to end it for me to
yeah, that's cool, man.
Say another thanks, Vicky. So, you get a vlog on the Gothic nightclub on Halloween. I gotta do this.
You didn't watch it? Oh yeah, you have to watch that one.
You should have heard him saying, oh my god.
It's my most animated. Okay, I will be truthful. There's a few places in that video that I did a little jump cut, and it's because what I said and what I showed was a little too explicit. I had to realize, like, you know what? No, it was more about way too sexual. So I was just like, you know what? I know some of my audience is not. Purdon, if you want to, there's a reason I didn't answer your question in chat. This is a very good reason I did not answer his chat question. So I had the information in the video and I felt like cutting it out. If anybody watches the video carefully enough, there's like 2 or 3 parts I jump cut, and just because I cut out segments of the video, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave this video very PG.
What do you have on your head? I see like there's something on your head. It's red.
I didn't put a picture of my costume in the video. I should have. It was devil ears. The picture I have as my thumbnail too is just. It was a really. I got called off guard. If you notice, she's smiling perfectly, ready for the picture, and I'm the idiot who's not.
You look like your eye is like.
It looks like I'm drunk.
Yeah,
it looks like I'm drunk in the picture, man. I look drunk. Yo, Killer, are you gonna hit up Josh, or should I?
Alright. See you, Vicky.
Later, man. Hit him up? Alright. Yo, Fat Poodle, yeah, I'm gonna talk to you later too, because I'm about to call my friend Jack to see if we're gonna play some game, what's it called, Killzone, alright? Alright, everybody in chat, thank you guys for joining us today. Shout out to everybody that showed up. Let me just chat. I don't like PewDiePie, all those money he's making. Soldiers, people who fight for their country should have have his money. I don't. If nobody likes PewDiePie, I don't care. Like, for a long time, I did not like PewDiePie. I'm just saying that he's gotten better, and I'm willing to admit that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to say he's gotten better than he was. Before, he really was just screaming, and that shit was annoying as fuck. He was only screaming and playing a stupid game, Happy Wheels. I do not like that game. But now he at least plays.
That's just like if with Garnus. Cause I used to play it with my friends. That's why playing it with friends, like next to you, is really fun.
Maybe that's it. Maybe just watching somebody play is not that fun. I don't know. Watching somebody play that game doesn't seem like fun to me. But like I said, I'm weird. Certain things on YouTube I just don't get. I don't get the pranking videos that are fake, that don't make sense to me, whatever. I don't understand why people do that, and I don't understand why people... Once again, back to the PS Plus, which is the first thing we started on. Why the hell do people send me messages with 100 people in the damn thing? I don't get that. What is up with that? Somebody in chat told me. Anyways, for now, peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. The broadcast is done. We'll be doing another community discussion every single Sunday. Just make it a constant thing. If you guys want to join us, hit me up on the PlayStation 4. My name is Big Beaky, B-I-G-B-I-K-I. If you guys wonder what my name is, Beaky, so not complicated, B-I-K-I. And just send me a PSN message if you're trying to add me, because I don't add anybody without them sending me PSN messages, unless I already know who they are because of their name. Peace out. Later.
You know what's kind of cool? I had my brother yesterday.